Hey guys, it's me, Lois. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If it's red, that means you haven't done it yet. Also, make sure that you thumbs up this video. It helps to get the video out there so other people can find out and join the family. And then also, there is a notification bell. If you guys are not receiving notifications and it's not letting you know that I'm uploading, which I do daily, then make sure you hit that bell and you change which notifications you get. If you want to see them all, just do them all. If you're subscribing because you want to help out, you don't care to see the videos, then change it to none. No big deal. If I ain't mad at you, it's okay. But if you do know me, you know that I run a double live stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my friends on Facebook to join. They are gonna go. All right, let me see. Alright, my daughter was on my tablet, and she pushed some buttons she shouldn't have. Alright, so let me get Facebook up and going. You guys got the better camera today. I switch you guys out every other day. So, let's see. Sorry I am running a little late today. I didn't get home from the animal emergency place till 2 a.m. this morning. So, definitely am tired today. Very tired. But we're gonna make it work. Because complaining don't never get you anywheres. There she is. I'm tagging somebody. Hold on. Okay. Alright. So I'm getting that up and going. Let me share this video. Alright. Pull Facebook here, and we are gonna share this video. Okay. I'm just sharing. Just give me just a second, and I'll do roll call, see who's here. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to do a live today. I was so tired. I was so tired. Hey. Hi, Sherry. Good morning, Jessica. Bettina. Good morning. Hi, Marie. Hi, Edward. How are you? Okay. So, I'm late this morning because I slept in. I slept in. I probably got like less than 4 hours of sleep. Hi, how are you, Cece Esther?
Is this what Sophie smelled? It smells good, like it's Sophie's.
What color is this? No, I think this is the one that I gave Layla. I think I gave that to Layla. Yeah. Good morning. Hi, Marie. I hope. Yeah, what happened was, I was about to go to bed. It was like just after 10 o'clock, and let me see, does this camera look blurry to you? I don't know. It was just after 10 o'clock, and I was about to go to sleep when I brought home some like leftover Burger King, and Sophia was eating these chicken fries. Well, she gave part of one to Pikachu, and Pikachu took it and started to walk away because Moses was in the room. While Moses followed him, and being the pig that he is, he decided that he wanted to take it from Pikachu. Well, Pikachu stood up for himself and kind of snapped at him. And when that happened, Moses kind of went nuts, like got mad, and like he snapped. And he's so much bigger than Pikachu. Like he chomped his head, and when he did, his head started swelling up right here, and he had a knot. I mean, his whole head just swelled, looked like a beluga whale. It was huge, and yeah, it's on YouTube today. Because I had the better camera on Facebook yesterday. But yeah, so his head swelled up, like his whole head right here, and then he was getting to where he couldn't breathe. I guess because it was all swelling everything up, and like his nasal passage was starting to close up, and so he was having a hard time breathing. They had to put him on oxygen. I took him to the ER last night, put him on oxygen, did some x-rays. Hey Shayla. And so, I mean, I was bawling my eyes out. I was just freaking out. Like, thank you, Marie. And actually, this chain is a lot longer. What I did was I doubled it up and then clipped it in the back. I don't know if you can see it. But I just, like, put the chain in half and then put the end through and then buckled it. Come here, Pikachu. Come here, baby. Let everybody see. So, he's still swollen. You can see how his eyes are all swollen, and so he got a little bit of a bite on this eye right here, and then the top of his head. So he is, he's in pain, and he's gonna be okay. I thought I was gonna have to leave him last night. They did x-rays. He didn't like fracture his skull. That's okay, but that's where I've been. I kind of slept in just a little bit this morning because we didn't get home till almost 2 o'clock this morning, and we were so tired. Is that right, buddy? He's okay. But yeah, he's doing okay now. He was just, oh, it scared me so bad. The swelling is going down. He's on 3 different medications. He's on, good morning, Kathy. Yeah, he's on antibiotics, like a non-narcotic pain medication, because they don't want to give him anything narcotic with it being a head injury. And then, like an ibuprofen, something for the swelling and a little bit for the pain. So that's what's going on today. Never dull moment in our house, is it? I know. He could just stay here in my arms all day, and he would just love that. Okay, bye. I know. I need to get him a t-shirt, don't I? He's so sad looking. It breaks my heart. I know. Yeah. He's just sitting right here next to me. Alright, we gotta get busy, y'all. I know. I do have to go to work at some point today, so I'm just so lucky that I do the job that I do and that I don't have to be on a time schedule unless something important's going on. And they just found that it's like a flesh wound, and it's, you know, and so it's a flesh wound. It didn't crack his skull or anything, so they were really like glad about that. And they put him on oxygen just to get him, you know, till he calmed down just a little bit. Good morning. Yep. And so he'll be fine. He'll be fine. So they gave me a copy of his x-rays. I got to take him to his regular vet today, so what I'm probably going to do is, because we go to Banfield over at PetSmart. Hey, Christine. We go to Banfield, so I'm going to drop him off. I'm going to call him when I get off my live and see if I can drop him off. Let them check him out during the course of the day, and I'll go back and pick him up this afternoon when I get off work. So I'm just using that Stay Matte primer from Wet n Wild. It's actually a pretty good primer for as cheap as it is. It does keep everything matte, but it doesn't do anything for your pores. So you do kind of need a little bit something extra for your pores if you plan to use that primer. So yes, just keep my little guy in your prayers that he just heals up quickly, and I'm trying to keep Moses away from him because Moses is so clumsy and so playful, and I just don't want Moses to like bump his head right now. the doctor was like, I'm sure he has a headache right now. Like, I don't know how he's doing it without anything for pain, because they didn't want to give him anything for pain. Hi, Carla. Until they figured out what was going on with his head. And so, I was able to get a prescription for him. It's non-narcotic though, because with it being a head wound, they just wanted to be extra careful, and I understand that. Perfectly fine. Brushing your teeth. That's good. I hope you do brush your teeth. That's amazing, because not everyone does. Thank you. Yeah, he's right here by my feet. He got off the bed. Now he's over there by my feet. But he was so like shaken up. Yeah, it scared me so bad. I was like freaking out. I thought I was gonna kill Moses. I mean, I yelled at him, "Get in your cage!" And he ran, because when you say get in your cage, like he runs and he gets in his crate. And so he got in there, and his collar got stuck on like the latch. He went on the latch. He went in there so fast, his collar got stuck, and he was like freaking out because he's like, I don't know. He's like, he didn't know why he was stuck. Oh my gosh! I mean, I was just screaming and yelling at him. I could not believe he did that. He's so greedy. I told you guys, he's like greedy. Christine, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to leave to take the girls to school because I did start kind of late, but I'm gonna get it done. I promise. That's okay. It is what it is. I got some new coffee and it sucks. I don't like this coffee. I figured I'd give something else a try because it was like on sale and it was a brand I'd never seen before. And when I opened it, I like instant coffee. I'm so weird, I know. But I opened it and it was milled so fine, it was like dust. It was like the creamer, like powdered creamer. They weren't playing. It was over food. Sophia gave Moses a piece of chicken fry, like a Burger King chicken fries. Gave him a piece, and Moses was in here too, so Pikachu was trying to get away from, because Moses always tries to take food and snacks from Pikachu, because he's so greedy like that. So he tried to get away from him, and he went to the living room, and as soon as he made it out there, Moses tried to snatch it from him. Hey, Sarah. So when he did that, Pikachu got, he's sticking up for himself, and he kind of snapped at him for a second, and growled. And then, yeah, the breakfast blend. I've got to try something else. I like Nescafe, my favorite. But yeah, so when Pikachu snapped at him to stick up for himself, Moses got aggressive back and snapped his head. And when he did, that's what happened. Okay, girl. Good luck. Listen, you guys are in my prayers. I'll make sure I'll say a quick prayer for her when we pray today. Yeah, Moses is getting big now, and he's starting to get to where he's like, I don't know. I know he better calm it down. I told Joe, you better start doing some research, because if he does that again, I'm going to kill him myself. Hi, Savannah. Good morning. Yeah, he's getting, he's really protective of the house. I had a migraine yesterday. I'm using LA Girl Pro Mat today. I had a migraine, so when I got off of work yesterday, I laid down, and a friend of ours came over. We hadn't seen in years, and he was looking for Joe, but Joe went to church with the kids, and so I got up and I invited him inside, and he said, he was trying to put his hand near Moses' crate, and I was like, don't do that, because he looks like he's going to tear through that thing. He's just really protective of the house, which is so scary. I'm like, when he was a little puppy, he didn't act like that. He's so loving. He's so loving with us, but when it comes to strangers coming in the house, he does not like that. I mean, he's good for protection, but that's scary sometimes. I'm like, we have to train him. He's only not even 6 months old. So we definitely we're going to have to do something so he's not aggressive. The vet said we're going to probably need, hey Becky, the vet said we may need to get him fixed. They said that the testosterone sometimes runs, crazy in male dogs. Which Pikachu, if he was, okay girl, if Pikachu was bigger, you would think he was scary too, because he doesn't like strangers coming in the house, but he barks and runs. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's not. When he was throwing the fit like that, I mean, I literally took my hand and put it in the cage and said, "Sit down," and he sat. Um, and he wasn't like snapping at me or anything, but he was not having that mess. So this strange man in the house, he was not having that. Oh no. And he's all like, "It's okay. He's just doing his job." I was like, "No, it's not okay because I've already said stop and he didn't." So that's not good. He's not used to people coming over, I think, is what it is. We're so crowded over here all the time. Nobody ever comes over here. So he's not used to seeing people come in. I bet you nobody will want to break in. With that little... He used to be so little and cute, and now he's getting, like, big. He's getting so big. He's, like... He's about 50 pounds now, and he's not even 6 months old. And I don't know if he'll get a whole lot taller. He may not. But he's going to be wider for sure. Because he's really stout. Like, he's got a wide chest. Really wide chest. He's super smart. Like, I taught him so fast to do, like, the tricks that I had time to teach him. And he picked it up so fast. Part of it's because he's a greedy little dog and he knows that he's going to get snacks for doing it. Yeah, so if y'all got some, like, dog training videos that y'all know that can help with that, y'all forward them to me. I will watch and listen to them while I'm at work or whatever I gotta do because, he is so loving and sweet, and I would hate for him to, like, bite somebody and then we'd have to put him down. Because he's not like that. He's just really protective right now. He's still learning. And we as owners have a responsibility to teach them. I heard something to get him fixed, but Joe wants to breed him. But they did say, like, if you're gonna not fix him, then you have to teach him his manners early. But he has a big problem, like, with food. Like, he eats and eats and eats until, like, it's all gone. It doesn't matter what it is. And he even chokes sometimes because he eats it so fast. I'm like, dude, you can't be starving. We feed this dog 2 or 3 times a day, and it's a lot. Like, he eats a lot. That dog poops more than any dog I know. He poops so much. Like, God, stop pooping. He poops 2 and 3 times. I'm like, Joe, you're overfeeding him. He's like, no, I'm not. He's like, I looked up his weight online. And it says this. I'm like, you believe everything. I'm telling you what the vet said. Like, we have our own vet. They're there to teach us what we should and shouldn't be doing as far as, like, taking care of them. And you're, like, because he's thinking, oh, if I keep feeding him, he's going to keep growing. Like, that doesn't happen to people, so why would that happen to a dog? Like, come on. He's going to grow regardless. And, like, he's going to grow into whatever he's meant to grow into, He's not like a goldfish and, oh, we're going to keep feeding him and put him in a bigger tank and he's going to get bigger. It doesn't happen. Alright, so I'm just going to use what's left and just cover up these freckles, girl, because I don't like these freckles and they don't like me very much either. Got a little bit of glue right there from a vein. So this LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, if you guys have oily skin, this is a really, really good foundation for you to try. I highly recommend it, and it's probably like all of $8. Like, seriously, it's not much at all. It's a really good foundation. So if you're looking for one, this one is Lois approved. Check it out. Check it out, girl. Yes. So what are you guys doing today? Is everybody working? Jessica, I need to get with you. I have some curtains I need you to make. I have some curtains. I got a job for you, girl. It's a paying job, too. She will pay you. Alright. They're talking about Jennifer Lopez addressing Donald Trump. One of these days I'm going to do a Jennifer Lopez transformation, just for you guys that keep saying I look like her. I'm like, I don't look like her, I don't think, but I think a lot of people think I do. I don't know why. So, is that one of the names of the YouTubers I can look up? Bettina? She picked out a pattern. I need to send it to you. I got a picture of it. It's like cheetah print. She doesn't want anything like silkish. She wants more of like a cotton, or good fabric. Nothing that's gonna get snagged. He's on you. Thank you, Bettina. I appreciate that so much for you helping me out and looking that up for me. I will definitely look up Caesar. But yeah, so she said cheetah print, and I have the measurements. She likes them fluffy, she said, so like, you need to make them nice and long for her, so that way she can make them ruffly, How you guys over on YouTube doing? Don't forget to thumbs up the video while you're there. The video is better over on YouTube, isn't it? Because of the camera's better and the position's better. I wish I had two of this camera. I wish I had two of them. I probably need to get a webcam or something. I need to check that out. You get to enjoy your house this weekend? Finally, right? Right, Ho? Yeah, and if you need money to purchase the fabric, she'll give us the money. So you just let me know. And she doesn't mind. Like, if it's really good quality, she'd love that even better. I just bought her these switch plate covers that I found. They were all blinged out. They were like all blinged out, super blinged, and it was in cheetah print, and she loved it. So I got her like 4 of them. So she's gonna put them on her wall. She's like, I just gotta get the motivation to switch them out. I know how to do it. I was like, I'll switch them out for you. She's like, I know how to do it. I was like, okay, girl, you go, girl. She's so sweet. With Joe's truck being broke down, she lent me her truck. I'll send you a pic of, like, I took a picture of some of her stuff she has in her house. That way you can see the cheetah print. I know most cheetah print kind of looks the same, but it doesn't have to look exactly like that, but it's going to be similar, if you can. Yeah. She says she's looked everywhere here. I don't know if she's looked online, but she's looked in stores and she couldn't find it. So, she's like, I don't know where to find it. It's like, well, Jessica might know where she can look. So if you find it, send me the link, and I can get her to pay for it. For sure. Yeah, she is so sweet. Listen, so I cleaned her boyfriend's house, and she said, oh, you go take my truck so you can get over there and clean his house. She want to make sure his house is clean. And so I cleaned his house, and I called her to see about bringing the truck back, and she's like, oh, well, baby, you got to work tomorrow? I was like, yes, ma'am. And she goes, well, what about Friday? And I was like, yes, ma'am, I do. She's like, how are you going to get there? And I was like, I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured that out. She goes, well, why don't you just bring it back to me on Saturday? I was like, no way. You serious? I'm like, you're going to make me cry. We got to get Joe's truck fixed. He said, if we can get it crunk, we'll take it up there. It's just too much to have to tow it. So we have a shop we can take it to. We just need to get it up there. And then find the time to do it. This is crazy. So y'all know what setting powder I'm going to use. Let's see who knows me well enough to tell me what setting powder this is. What setting powder is this? Oh, I gotta place my because order today. I have some people that ordered some stuff, and also they came out with some new, like, cream crayon highlighters. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Hey, Kathleen. Y'all should see these highlighters. I wish I had a picture to... Oh, I might have a picture to show you. They're so pretty. They come in like 3 different colors. Kathleen. She is so sweet, y'all. So sweet. Nope, I'm not using the Because. I use the Because concealer. But what about the setting powder? Which setting powder do I use? Nope, not Pro Max. Yeah, they are. Did you see them, Becky? Are you on? You're in our Because group, right? Kathleen, so close. It's. She said Maybelline Pro Fix. So close. So close. It is Maybelline, but it's not called Pro Fix. Master Fix. Jessica's got it. It's, yeah, and Becky. It's Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Powder. You know what I was thinking about doing is, after these giveaways are... oh, Chicky won the giveaway for the fan brush, by the way. But I still am doing my palettes. Today is the last day for those, to enter for those. But I was thinking about doing a giveaway. I'm still trying to work out the kinks of how I'm going to do this. But I was thinking about maybe doing, like, a scavenger hunt on my videos. And, like, you guys have to, like... screenshot or like give me the I'll ask questions and you guys give me the answers to what the questions are, and then I don't know, I'm still thinking, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I was thinking about doing like a scavenger hunt on my videos, and you guys gotta, it's going to take some time to get it done, you know what I'm saying? So I mailed off, if you ordered anything from me, I mailed it off yesterday. The only thing I didn't get off was Chicky's fan brush because I didn't have her address yet, but she's really excited. She's really excited. I like PM'd her, and she's like, I won. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah, today's the last day. Chicky has a lot of entries for that giveaway, and I'm giving away 2 palettes, so she could very well win 2. You never know. The more entries you get. And I am making it to where one person can win them both. You know, I'm going to leave all the entries in the jar. I'm going to draw one. If you win, you win. And then I'm going to draw another one. I'll throw that one away and draw another one. You were on... Tiffany, I didn't know you were on YouTube. I can see that people were there, but it doesn't tell me who shows up unless you comment. I appreciate it though, because it really helps me. I need the watch hours and I need subscribers. So oh, I got my Lip Monthly bag yesterday. I had so much going on, I didn't do a video. I'm gonna do a video, but I just wanted to show you guys what I got. So I got 4 items. I got a bullet lipstick. It's really pretty. It's like a blush color. It's so pretty. What is the color? Zen. The color is Zen. It's by Manicat Art. Lip Locked Priming Lipstick. Oh, it's a priming lipstick. Okay, girl. I got an eyebrow pencil by Lord & Berry. You did comment? I didn't see the comment. Okay. Yes, Jessica. And you can actually go, if your kids or anybody, your husband has a YouTube channel, subscribe from there too, and that'll count. Like from there too, that'll count. So then I have this one too. It's Laritzi Cosmetics in the color Nudes. This one's a tad bit like more like a warm or cool color. This one's more of a warmer shade. And then we have this one, which is, what did I do with the bottom of it? It says matte lipstick, Isabelle DuPont. It had a little color on the bottom. I think I ripped it off. But it's a really pretty, this is another like blush color. So y'all know I really don't do nudes a whole lot, and I have to ombre them in some like darker lip liners, so. Yeah, and I just started a Twitter account. I swear there's nothing on it except for my links to all my videos, so like I don't do anything in there. And like links to my Instagram. So when I do a video, I share the link there. When I put up a picture, I share the link there. So that's all it is. Nothing exciting. What time is it? I have to take the girls to school. All right, so I'm gonna bronze really fast. We're gonna bronze. Sell them. Yeah. I have a lot of brushes that I need to sell still. Maybe I should have raffled them off. A lot of people like the raffles. I'm like, you still take a chance of not winning, but they still love the raffles. It's fun. I think it's so much fun. It's like buying a scratch off. Am I gonna win? Am I gonna win? What am I gonna win? I should do like a scratch off type deal, huh? That would be kind of cool. Like you buy a number, and behind the number would be like, oh, you win another card, or you win another entry, or you win a brush, or whatever. And then we gotta like, Crystal, I love me some Real Techniques brushes. This is a Real Techniques bronzer brush. I love Real Techniques. And then aside from that, for eye brushes, I got a beautiful set of eye brushes from AliExpress. I think I sent out the link to several people in a message. But if you need the link for them, I mean, you got a good bit of brushes for like 15 bucks, and they're really good quality. And they are a lot like Morphe brushes. You know, of course, they're not going to be as good as Morphe brushes, but they're really close. And I love them. They're my favorite eye brushes. And I have a Morphe brush subscription. So every month I get brushes from Morphe, like anywhere from 3 to 5 brushes. They come in the mail for like 20 bucks. And so I have a link, like a referral link for that. Just let me know, I can send you that. And you'll get new brushes all the time. And you can swap them out. Like if you don't want it, you can look at it online and go, oh, I'm getting those. Well, I don't want those. And you can swap them, you know, trade them out. Or you can try it out, and if you don't like it, you can send it back and get another brush. Like, they're pretty cool like that. I really, really like my Morphe subscription. They're just pricey if you buy them on their own. But if you go over to places like Burlington or Ross, you can find some brushes in there. You just have to look through them. You can find some brush sets that are really good that way too, because I buy a lot of brushes from there. But I'm starting to get super picky on my brushes because I have so many. So when I buy a brush set, y'all know it's usually good. Like Walmart, their gift sets over the holiday season, their brush sets were not really that great, in my opinion. I did buy one for a gift for somebody. They were like the only ones out of all of those gift sets and brushes that I thought was actually decent. And I gave it away for a gift, and I hope she uses them. And then, you know, because I sell makeup, my Because brushes are amazing. But they're really high quality, so they're $36 and you get 7 brushes in the carrying case. So it's a little up there versus like getting little cheap brushes where you can get anywhere. But honestly, you can get 4 Real Technique brushes for like $20, 3 or 4 brushes, so it's not a bad deal. $36 for 7 brushes and the carrying case. It's not too bad. You gotcha. I'll send you the link. Let me write that down because I'll forget, because I got some mommy brains. Okay. 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 Yeah, and it says that with the Morphe link, yeah, Kathy, I'll send it to you too. With the Morphe link, it says that if you use the link, you get points to get a free brush. Like, I think it's like 200 points, which is enough to get a free brush. So that's pretty cool. So you get a free brush just for using the link. I don't think you get those points if you sign up without it. And that's just like a promotion thing they do, like when you're gonna share your link. I think it gives you like motive to wanna like share your link, I guess. I know Becky just got hers. There is a waiting list, so you definitely want to get on as soon as you can. Becky, Sandy, and one other person just got taken off the waiting list. So they should be open right now. I would think they all got off at the same time. So they all got off this month. So I'm so excited for them to get. They're gonna get their brushes, their June brushes, I believe. So excited for them. this is a Because bronzer. This is in the shade Deep Bronze. So I just go like around the edges. See, I like contour, but because I have more of a warm skin tone, I'm not cool toned. Bronzers look better on me than contour, because I feel like contour is kind of like, they look muddy on my skin. So that's kind of something I've been doing lately. So like if I'm doing makeup on somebody that has a cool skin tone, I'll use contour, but if they're warm skin tone, I'll use bronzer. I don't have time to do brows. Let me get these brows done, and I gotta go drop these girls off at school, and then I'll come back and finish up my look. But I'll keep the video running so you guys don't have to chase it down again. You can just chat amongst yourselves while I'm going. Kathy, how you been doing, girl? Been doing good. Oh, let me put some blush on first. I feel so naked without it. Hold up. Hold up, girl. Hold up. Alright, I'm going to be using some like reddish looking blush today because the look I'm doing is so pretty. You guys want to see the picture that I'm going to be going by for inspiration? It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. This is the BH Cosmetics blush palette, so you have to be really careful because it is so pigmented. Oh. Like all I did was just press the brush in there. Just press it in there and look. Oh, it is so pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is blend this out into the bronzer. But it'll come together. I know it looks dark, but once I put on the eyes, it won't be so bright. I always say that to you guys. I tell you it works out, and it does. You gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Because the eye look is so red, it'll all tie together. Ooh, I can wear my red lipstick today. Yes. I love me some red lipstick. I do. I love it. Love it. Alright, so I'm going to blend it out just a little bit. Okay. Let me add a little bit more of that bronzer back in. I feel like I've just blended a lot of it away. I blended a lot of it away. Plus it kind of helps blend in some of that blush into contour. I can't believe these kids are almost out of school. Some kids are already out of school. And I gave my options, like the option to some of my kids. I'm like, if you don't have a whole lot going on and you want to stay home today, you can. And they're like, we're playing games in school, so I'm going. I was like, okay. You going to school then, baby. I'm so glad that some of them really like school. Some of them hate it, but... I need to shape my brows again. Need to shape them up. Hi, Francis. How you doing, girl? Oh, a peach mango slushy sounds so good. Oh, it's at Checkers and Rallies. Okay. I totally thought Checkers and Rallies was going out of business, but they just opened a Checkers down the street from my house. And they have terrible customer service there. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jessica. Good morning. So one of our guy friends says that he watches my videos in the morning, and he by no means will wear makeup or any of that stuff. He just finds it interesting. And I told him, I was like, dude, you should get on here and talk with us in the morning, because the ladies like chatting with the guys on here. As long as you're not like creepy, because he's not creepy, you know. And I'm like, as long as you don't like hardcore hit on the ladies, they don't mind that the guys are hanging out with us. But hi, Blanche. Good morning. So he was like, okay. Like, just don't be a creep, and you can like chat with the ladies. They like it. Because you rarely ever see the guys hanging out with us on video. So if you guys, I don't know if you saw it, but Manny MUA just released his palette called Life's a Drag. So let me know if you guys got that palette, because I'm interested in like what you think about it. I want to know. Just released it, so I don't know. I think you have to order it right now, only online. So I don't know if anybody actually got it yet, unless you get it in PR or something. But if you got it or you're getting it, I want to know. I want your review, girl. Send me a link to your video. I will watch it. Alright, let me go ahead and this stuff's getting stiff. It's time to wipe it off and get some more on there. I'm so tired. Oh. I know y'all don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. Like, just do the makeup and shut up. Stop complaining. Alright, let's see how well you guys know me. What eyebrow product am I using? Who knows what it's called? What brand and what it's called? Let's see how well y'all know. No cheating. It's not NYX. Very close though, Tiffany. It's a lot like the NYX's brow stuff. But it is not NYX. I wanted to try it. I was thinking about getting it, but it's more expensive than this stuff, and this stuff works pretty good. So I probably won't switch unless I get a good deal on the NYX one. Kathy got it. Kathy got it. Evan, New York. It's Evan, New York brow gel. It is life proof. It says it's like the strongest waterproof. They should put life proof on it. Because even last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, after everything I went through, my brows were still in place whenever I left that vet. Hi, Shelly. When I left that emergency room at 2 a.m. this morning, my brows were still looking like they were ready to party. Hi, Heather. Yeah, I'm about to finish browse. I'll do a quick prayer, and then I'm going to run and take the girls to school, and then I'll come back. So if you guys leave, I hope you come back and check out to see if I'm back yet. It usually takes me about 10 minutes to take them to school and get back, because the school's right around the corner. Pikachu did, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just say a really quick prayer really fast. Oh, Heather, that sucks. Facebook's at it again. It's always something. Hey, Ashley, we're gonna say a quick prayer, and then, I'm gonna run take the girls to school, and then I'll come back and finish. I do want to show you guys the look that I'm doing today. I think you'll really like it. Alright, hold on. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna have to do some healing, but he'll be fine. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. Hold on. I have to pull it up on my other device, because it's not pulling up there. Where's my other phone? Is it hiding? Oh, it's right here, Dur. Okay. Like, all these devices sitting up here. Like, pick one, Lois, okay? Okay. Let me show you. You're gonna love this. Oh gosh, it is so pretty. Look. Hey, Ashley. Alright, there's the picture. That's the eye look. I'm gonna do it with red lips probably. I'm not sure yet. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's the eye look I'm gonna be doing. So, let's say a quick prayer. I've got to run and take these girls to school, and then we'll be back. So, just bow your head and just pray if you can. Pray along with me. If you don't want to pray, that's fine. Just hang out, and then we'll be done in just a minute. But, alright. Lord, just want to come to you this morning. I just want to tell you how thankful I am. Thankful that my puppy is going to be okay, Lord. I know you could hear my prayers last night, Lord, and I'm so thankful that you listen and that you love us enough, that you just show your grace every time. You always come through, Lord. Thank you so much for just loving us. I want to thank you so much for these ladies that are here today that are just hanging out with me. They do every morning. Some of them do, and I just want to thank you for them, because they always make my day better. I want to thank you for the new people that might be coming along, and hope that I'm able to do something to teach them something or just make their day bright. We want to just ask that you please just be with the doctors today as they operate on Christine's mother, Lord. Just pray that your hands be in there helping them do what they have to do, Lord. We just pray for a quick recovery, and we pray that she comes out of everything okay. We're praying for just a peace for their family right now. They're very anxious, Lord, and they just need your strength right now. We're going to ask you all these things in your son's name. Amen. Okay, so hang tight, guys. I'm going to go take them to school, and I'll be right back. It's not going to take me long. You guys can chat amongst yourselves if you want or not. Up to you. And no, I don't leave my baby here by herself. Some of the older kids are here, so I'll be right back.
say it's been eroding. And the thought about this, they wanted to build a 1,600-foot wall. But they say those plans have been damper because it's sea turtle nesting season. And they aren't happy about it. Almost half of the 1,600-foot seawall is complete for this coming hurricane season. The owners say that's not enough. They need the whole finished.
If we don't have a wall, all of us are down to insufficient sand to this one 1 million.
But this is how much work will be finished before construction stops Thursday as sea turtle nesting season kicks off.
There needs to be a plan. Humans do not have to become endangered species on a coastline.
We watched construction crews put up a temporary wall on Wednesday.
It's extraordinary time. We need to take extraordinary time.
After the storm, owners applied for permits to build a wall. By mid-April, some began construction on the 1,600-foot wall to protect their homes. Without it,
It's farther than they fall into the sea.
this is news we got from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. It shows the modified permits only allow work until May 31st. And this email to Governor Rick Scott, owners asked for one thing.
And that's what the time. It's better to use this time.
We're continuing to follow this story. You can find all the updates on the Action News Staff Facebook page. Reporting live, Marissa Waldos, CBS 47 Action News Desk.
To get you ready for hurricane season, be sure to come to a Hurricane Expo. You can do the Brisbane weather team. See inside the first wave storm cover and skydive news jets in the Cairns, too. It's next Saturday, June 9th at the Rockford Sky Auditorium. The first 500 attendees will get a free hurricane kit. Today, there's a training exercise downtown to help you get ready for this year's storms. A mock catastrophe response exercise is at 9 a.m. at the Armory Jacksonville Hotel on Thursday.
Right now, the evacuation route is being cleared by crews in Hawaii. This is a video of the cold river breaking up solidified lava from the 2017 flood. Some people are told the river went yesterday after geologists say the intensity of the lava is being official aid is unlike any nuclear experience. Today marks 4 weeks since the Florida volcano started up. 2 people are recovering this morning after they were caught in this crane collapse. That was massive damage. Machines toppled over here in Lauderdale, Florida. That happened yesterday afternoon. Firefighters say the crane operator and another person on the ground were hit. By the time crews were using the equipment to put up a power plant before it toppled over. Leaders say it included most of the homes of 4 countries at the time of the collapse.
This morning, we are still dealing with lower visibility inland, but in some cases, we're seeing that visibility improve. And that's for here in Lake City right now, visibility up to a mile and 3/4. 3/4 mile visibility in Painesville, where earlier visibility was at less than a 1/4 mile. So it's still low, but it's getting better. 5-mile visibility in St. Augustine, 8 miles for you there in Palatka. And we do have some lower visibility farther in the south of Florida, down to just 3/4 mile. Our live outside now from our Action News Desk first covered Skycat Network in front of Dina Beach, looking out over the marina. This is really not mostly cloudy skies, but again, close to the coast, we're starting to see at times breaks in the clouds over the
down the road is a smooth commute from 210 all the way down to the county line. Last up is the St. Clair Security for Slow Credit Center.
They're running it, and if you're about to leave the house, stay connected to what's happening on their radio. Here's Channel 12.5 WSKU. Here's First Counts.
Good morning. Here are the three big things you need to know. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is in New York, meeting with the top North Korean official, looking to see if they may be able to salvage that upcoming summit. Sears with a big announcement today that they're closing as many as 72 stores. And by midday, we could find
I'm back. I'm back. All right, sorry guys. I had to go take the girls to school. Hi Alicia. Hi Julie. Diana. Good morning, Carolyn. Hi Valerie. Hi Fasali. Andrea. Okay, I'm back. So, you guys want to see the eye look for those of you guys that missed it? Alright, let me pull it back up because I gotta look at it anyways. Is this the same one? No, that wasn't the one. I don't have Messenger installed on that one. Alright, here it is. Here is the eye look. Oh, so pretty. So, actually, this probably could pass for my, my rainbow look on PLT, right? Okay. So, let's get this done. I need to put some primer on. I'm going to use my good primer today since I got to do some fancy stuff. Alright, so who knows me good enough to know which primer I'm going to use? When I say my good primer, which one do I mean? Which one do I mean? Hi Brittany. Hi Bettina, you're back. Oh, hi Jolene. Good morning. How old is she? Make sure it's nice and blended. Nice and blended. Okay. So, put some, I do need to put some under eye primer on, and I don't care if that's blended. Okay. Alright, this little tube is almost out of this under eye primer. That little bit of under eye primer lasted so long. Aww, it's just she has school today, or is school out for her already? Okay, Brittany. Do your thing, girl. I hate how that stuff just builds up in the corner of your eye. A lot of that stuff is from the powdered products. Andrea, good morning, girl. Alright, so this is going to be fun because it's rainbow. So right off the bat, y'all already know I'm going to be using my iMagic palette. And I know I sent the link out for this palette to several people, and I hope you guys got it. So it's for the people that got 2 links. That was because you asked for brushes and the palette. Oh, no, not again. Poor baby. Can't catch a break, huh? Alright, so I was kind of excited for this look, y'all. I'm kind of nerdy like that. Hold on, let me put my banana powder on. Good morning. I'm good. I'm glad she gets some sleep. I have not tried that before. I'm afraid it's gonna be too oily. Hey, what you doing?
Beach, you okay?
They said I have his X-rays. I gotta take him to the vet either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get him in today. He's on 3 different medications, and they said that he doesn't. They did an X-ray and said that his skull is not fractured. Thank goodness. That it's more of a flesh wound. But he at one point was not. He was having a hard time breathing, so they had to put him on oxygen last night. And they said that we got to be extra gentle with him because of his head. He probably has a bad headache. And don't let Moses around him because you know how clumsy Moses is, and I don't want him to like bump his head or anything. So I do have to work today. Yeah. Oh, I was at the ER with him. So at about 10:30 last night, Sophia was eating some leftover chicken fries from Burger King, and she gave Pikachu a piece. Well, Moses was in here. Moses is so greedy. He always tries to take Pikachu's like snacks and stuff. So anyway, so Moses tried to Pikachu tried to go to the living room to get away from him while Moses followed him. And when Moses tried to take it, Pikachu stood up for himself and like snapped at him, and that set Moses off. So Moses like chomped his head, like just snapped down on his head. And so I started screaming at him and freaked out. So he kind of ran away. And when I made him get in his cage, and when I looked, Pikachu's head was swollen like a freaking beluga whale. Like it was swollen. His eyes started swelling. Like it started swelling over his eyes. His eyes were starting to swell shut. He had a puncture right here, and then he had a gash on his eye. And so I rushed him out to the ER because I was so scared that, something, like, I didn't know if it was bleeding in his brain or what was going on, and it was freaking me out how swollen he was. And, so we went to the ER, and they did x-rays, and they had to put him on oxygen because, he was having a hard time breathing, but I think it was because it was swelling his nasal passages, too. He's right here, if you guys want to see him. He's a little bit swollen still. See, his eyes look like they're swollen shut a little bit, and he's bruised, but he's gonna be okay. Oh, he got a kiss right in the lips. Did you see that? Do you see the gash right there on his eye, on this eye right here? Yeah, Moses is so greedy. He's so greedy. He always has to eat. Look, he just wants to cuddle. I know, he's mommy's baby. He's okay. He's okay, right? Yes, he is. He's such a trooper. They said he was so good when they did the x-rays and stuff. He was such a good boy. Yes, he was. Yes. But he's going to be okay. They've got him on 3 different medications, and he'll be alright. But if Moses does it again, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to straight up kill him. Yeah. Yeah. That is scary. And he knew right away that he got in trouble. He does look sad, but he was comfortable, so that's why when I hold him like that, he does look comfortable. But look, he's over here wagging his tail. He wants me to pick him back up. He wants me to pick him up, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, I gotta get you a t-shirt to put on, keep you nice and warm. So they said to follow up with the vet today. So I'm going to call them before I head off to work and see if I can drop him off, because they do drop offs over at Banfield and PetSmart, and that's where his normal vet is. So I'm gonna see if I can drop him off, or they can look him over and see if they want to, like his head was so swollen. It's gone down some today, but this was swollen so much more. Like, it was so scary, and it's still really swollen because it never looks like, it doesn't look like that. So. Oh, thank you, Jolene. That's so sweet. But yeah, so I don't know if they want to clean out that wound or what they want to do. So they said we need to take him to the vet and let him get looked over. But I have the copies of his x-rays and all that stuff. So they said there's no fracture, which, thank God. I mean, I was bawling my eyes out when I got there. I was like bawling my eyes out. And then when they said they had to put him on oxygen, I lost it. So he's doing better. So I think I got to sleep around 2 a.m. this morning. Like, I just crashed when I got home. I gave him all of his medications, and then I just grabbed him and put him in my lap, and we went to sleep. So I'm extremely tired today. I'm going to be wore out. I already know. I'm just going to set my face because I know I'm going to be touching my eyes a lot, and I don't want to rub anywhere. Yeah, they said he's going to be a little sore, and he's probably got a bad headache, so they said just be extra gentle. It is very bruised. He has a gash on his left side from one of, I guess one of his teeth got him. So he is just such a greedy dog. It makes me mad. I'm like, stop, because he'll eat everything. If you put down food, he eats every bite. If you put down water, he drinks every drop. Like, we have to feed Pikachu separately, usually, because... What? Makeup injection? Skin? What is that? That sounds weird. I wonder if it is exactly what it sounds like. Do you think? Alright, let me move this over here. I gotta get to my good eye brushes. My good one, y'all. Alright. Oh, yeah, and BH Cosmetics makes some really good eye brushes, too. Really good brushes, period, really. They make really good brushes. Alright, so I'm gonna start out with yellow. So we're going to start out with a yellow. There's this one yellow in this palette that I just keep going back to. I love it so much. Okay. I love it so much. Alright. Yeah. He'll be okay, they said. And I thought he was having a hard time breathing again. Yeah. He'll be fine. Hey, Sharonda. Yeah, he had a hard time breathing again after they took him off the oxygen and brought him back to the room, but I figured it out. I took him out to use the bathroom. He had to pee and poop so bad. He had to pee and poop so bad that he was breathing real heavy, so I took him out, and he pooped and peed, and after that he was fine. I thought, oh my gosh, do we have to put him back on oxygen? It was freaking me out a little bit. What do you mean, what changes food? So, what do you mean? He does eat like those, a food called Primal. So it's like, they're like raw. It's a raw food diet, but we mix it with dry food. But I wanted to get him one of those bowls that slows him down when he eats, because I heard it helps to train him to eat slower. He even sometimes chokes himself when he's eating. Hi, Roslyn. He even chokes himself. I'm like, why do you have to eat so fast? Like, he inhales his food. It's crazy. We are going almost all the way up to the brow with this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. He'll eat, and you'll think he's full. He'll be so full looking, and he still eats. I don't know if it's because he's a puppy, or what, but he literally will eat everything you put down. And it don't matter if he's full, he will still eat. I've never seen him turn anything away. And Joe's like, he's growing, because Joe feed him a lot. I'm like, you're overfeeding him. Like, he poops a lot. So I'm like, you're overfeeding him. They are. They really are, Sarah. Hey, Hope, you're back. Alright, so I love how bright these eyeshadows are. This palette is just amazing. I love this palette. This is like one of my favorite palettes. Alright, so this, it like goes into an orange. So we're going to go ahead and go in with orange next. Actually, we got him when he was little, so he really didn't have to. But he's been here since he was 12. Wait, no. How old was he? When we got him, he was a couple months old. We haven't, Tiffany. I don't know. Joe's the one that buys his dog food, and he says that raw food diet's supposedly for his breed is like one of the best foods to get. And like the dog food he gets is the stuff that we got from the puppy store that we got him from, is like a complete puppy food or whatever. But the vet said when he was small, like they were talking about, or you know, they were asking, do you want to get him fixed? And we're like, well, we want to breed him because he's AKC registered, and he's registered with the bully. He's registered with the bully. Um, make your arch bigger, Sarah, higher. Like trim your brows and make your arch a little higher. You definitely can get more space out that way. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what he eats. That's what he eats. He eats dry food and they mix it with primal, which is that raw food. So I'm just blending the orange into the yellow. And what I'm going to do is, after I get that on, I'm going to... Maybe he did, because, you know, they came from a breeder. You're right. I didn't think about that. He came from a breeder, and I know that they have a lot of puppies because I've seen other puppies up there from other litters, and I don't know if they have all the litters, all the puppies, like, in one place or what. It might be like some kind of a mill girl, you know. They don't really put a whole lot of love into those dogs. Alright, so this is a clean blending brush. I'm just going to make sure that the line in between the yellow and the orange is nice and clean. And then I'm probably going to go back in with just a tad bit of yellow just to reinforce that. But I'm going to do it with a smaller brush because I don't want it all over the place. Yeah, he eats super fast and it's so crazy. Like you think he's racing somebody and he could be standing there all by himself. It's so crazy. I mean, when we just watch him eat sometimes, I'm like, that's crazy. But you know, we can reach down there and touch his food and he doesn't give us a hard time. But if Pikachu's anywhere near, like, it's not even really his dog food, it's like snacks. If they're around snacks, that's when he really goes crazy. Like, he doesn't care because Joe says, I feed them every morning out of the same dog bowl. Like he said, they eat right next to each other. But you know, Moses is greedy, so of course he eats most of it. Pikachu is more of a, yeah, it's not for every dog. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Moses, like, when he feeds Moses in the morning, simple pull. Look, make sure you use some cream shadows because that's what's going to keep your eye shadow in place, girl. Put him in his cage when he... That's a good idea, Carolyn. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. So then he knows that that's the only place he's allowed to eat. That's actually not a bad idea. See, I love talking with you guys in the morning. You guys are full of awesome ideas. I love it. Alright, I'm going to get another brush, but not as big as that first one. Alright, so now we're going to go in with red. It had to have been, yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced too. That's exactly what happened. Alright, so it looks like there's just a little bit of red, so we're going to go in with red. I just don't want to I don't want it overwhelming. So we're going to go right in under the orange. I've got to be able to fit all these colors in. So... Thank you. Yeah, I'm going off of a picture that Christine sent me. This one here. I know it kind of looks similar to what I've done before with the sunset, but this is a little different. It's more like a cut crease type deal, but it's not like the same type of cut crease you see all the time. Yep. She sent it in the group chat and she was like, hi Maria. She was like, can Amanda or Lois do this look? And I was like, sure. Thank you, Kathy. I was like, I can do it. I'll do it for you tomorrow. And that was before all this stuff happened. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I totally was thinking about just pulling out that naked chocolate palette. And, yeah, maybe they are sometimes like that. He's just greedy. He's a greedy dog. But sometimes they are. Sometimes they grow up in a litter where they have to fight over their food, and you never know. Because he wasn't like a bitty puppy. He was an itty bitty. Hey, Allison. I mean, he was like 3 or 4 months. It was about 2 to 3 months old when I got him. Okay, Carolyn. So yeah, but yeah. So Christine sent this in a group chat, and she was like, "Can Lois or Amanda do this look?" And Amanda didn't. She did. She liked the picture, like thumbs up the pictures, but she didn't say I'll do it. So I was like, I'll do it for you, girl. Amanda only does crate finds. Look, no, I'm joking. You know I love you, Amanda. Throwing some shade there at you, girl. I know, isn't that cool? It's a little button you can push. It says to wave at somebody. I'm like, what is that? Some people were waving at me in videos. I'm like, what? How in the world did they do that? Because you know the comments lag, the video lag, so you don't see the person when they do it. It's kind of cool, huh? I love it. Listen, I ordered all that crate on like every one of their eyeshadows. Oh wow. Yes, girl, all the tea, girl. Becky is like my drama friend. Me and her, we're like, we love it. We deserve it. All the tea, honey. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that orange. I feel like I lost some in the red. So we're gonna go back in right under the yellow. I'm trying to make this as bright as possible. It needs to be seamless and it needs to be right. Every time I say the word seamless, I think about John McClane. Love his videos. But he is hilarious. He uses the word seamless in every single video. Seamlessness. He says seamlessness. To ensure seamlessness. Okay. And don't worry about like this because it looks like in the picture they took concealer and they cleaned up the end. So it doesn't matter if you get a little messy on the outer edges. Don't worry about any of that. Alright, so now we're going to start in with the purple. And this is where you have to be a little more careful with the purple is because you don't necessarily have to put this all over the lid, but you don't want to go too high with it. So we're going to start with, alright, which purple is that? Alright, I know which one that is. That's this one right here. I swear I feel like she used this palette. She probably did not, but you know, it just feels like it. So it looks like she's got the purple on the crease. So I'm using one of these like little pointed blender brushes. So she's all in the crease with this brush. And she does go all the way over. Kathleen! You're back. Yay. Alright, so I'm going to take, I need to blend this. I'm going to blend it up just a little bit in a sec. So I'm going to use that clean blending brush. And I'm just going to take it and blend it. So I'm going to do it in circles. When you need it to go up a little bit, thank you. So if you want it to go up, you're going to blend small circles and you're going to go like small circles. But if you don't want the eyeshadow to move up, you go back and forth. I hope that makes sense. But if you want it to kind of like blend up and outward, then you go in circles, small circles. Make sure you're not squishing the brush on your face. Please don't squish the brush. You definitely don't need to squish it. This basically, you're using the tips of the bristles. You don't need to squish. No squishing. No squishing. Let me add some more in so I can have more to blend. So I want to be able to see it when I close my eye. You know what I'm saying? After I add the purple, I'm going to have to add more red. Because, you know, once you add that next color, it's almost like the other color disappears a little bit. That's why, like, when I did the yellow, I added the orange, and then I went back and added more yellow. When I added the red, I went back in and I added more orange. Now I'm doing the purple, I'm going to have to go back in and add more red. But do you see how it's like, looks like it just like fades away? That's what you want. You want to blend until it looks like it's just fading into the other color. And then, you know, to get more brightness, you did? I think I did. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did. They were asking for makeup artists or like influencers or something. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I don't know if he'll choose me though, because I don't have enough followers. I mean, on Facebook, I think I have like maybe 800, but like not on like other sites. I hope so. I mean, I do lives every day. I would totally use those products. I don't have any of them, but I could get some. That would be cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so in this look, it almost looks like they pull it up, almost like the purple is like kind of like a cat wing, kind of. Like it looks like they draw it up just a little bit. So, you know, the rest of them look like they all go the same direction. The purple is the one that kind of stands out. So, like, it goes up in a different direction. So that's why I'm going up with this one. Hi, Gay. I am doing Christine's look, the one that she sent us in the group chat. Yep. Aw, thanks. I hope so. I really hope. That would be so awesome. He's kind of contagious, I have to say. Like, I've watched some of his videos, and he's like so, like, he's like, his charisma is amazing. Like, you know, like when you watch somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, like they can keep you hooked just with how they talk in their conversation. He's like one of those people. He's so smiley. Like, the smile is contagious. It's crazy. Smiling is always contagious. That's why I always tell you guys. I always tell you guys that. It's contagious. I'm so excited about his products being in BoxyCharm. I've been like keeping an eye out for a little bit. Thank you, Carolyn. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go back in with just a little bit of that red, just to emphasize right back in above the purple. But I don't know, my lives are way longer than they like lives that are like an hour long. Mine are usually like 3. So he's probably like, ooh, girl, that girl got some long lives. I don't know, that's probably not what they like. But if they want somebody that does their lives every day, I mean, I'm your girl. Alright, so I added back in the red. Okay. And then, let me go ahead and get this other side done. And it looks like they have purple under the eye as well. So, let's get this other side done. This palette is so amazing. Every one of these colors are just so pigmented and beautiful. And I can't wait to get my Crate Find stuff. I ordered Crate Finds. Listen, I ordered $102 worth of product and got it for like $51. Free shipping. And I think some of those was a sale price, to be honest. So actually I got it for a lot cheaper than than what it was supposed to be, because everything's like $5, and I paid, and I got like 24 or 25 items, so basically I got everything for $2 a piece. Not bad. They had a huge sale going on. Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate that. You guys are so nice. I try to do things like the look that I did, the navy blue one that I did was because someone asked me like how to do it, and I said, well, instead of just telling you, I'll show you and I'll do the video. So the navy blue one I did for Lynn. She's in the hospital. Hi, Terry. She's in the hospital, and let me zoom you in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. And so when she gets out, she wanted to do this eye look, so I did that one for her. Thank you. Me too, Kathleen. And so that navy blue one was for her, and then this one Christine was like in a group chat, and she was like, "Why don't you guys do this look?" now that I do it, I want her to do it too. Christine, you're gonna have to do this look after me. So just blending this out, circles. If you guys weren't watching, I would do this super duper fast. Blow through it all. Blow through it all without like telling you what I'm doing. Just be like, boom, 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 get it done. But you almost feel pressure like when you're live, like you have to do it right. Don't cut any corners. Alright. Yay. Your second May's boxy charm. They do, I've noticed that. Some of them they're not as, they don't have, I can't say they don't have finesse, because some of them do. But I feel like, you know, they manhandle stuff. Thank you, Allison, I appreciate that. They manhandle stuff. That's basically the answer. Men are just naturally rougher than women with a lot of things, but you know what? Some of them are not. You know, you have some exceptions, but. But you know what? Some of those men, they are like really good with makeup. Like they do. I'm like, how did you do that? Like I could try that all day long, and I couldn't get it to look like that if I wanted to. So surprising. So surprising. You know, it takes a lot of practice, and the best, you have to have really good makeup. So they like have shots. Oh, Cherry, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'll be praying for you, girl. I hope everything turns out okay. Cherry's getting some back surgery done, and she's getting a shot today. Y'all keep her in your prayers. Alright, so blended that out and up. Out and up. Alright, I feel like this right here needs to be blended just a little more. You're welcome. Bye. Update us. Let us know how you're doing. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. I'm looking. I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eye. Get that part out of the way. So that's purple too. I am on YouTube. I sure am. Actually, I'm running a double live stream. I'm on YouTube right now as well. Oh, I forgot to incorporate the red back in on this side. Hold on. I was like, something's missing. It was the red. I forgot to put it back in. Okay, I got it. I got it. I feel like the purple is darker though on the other side. Just add a little bit more. I'll be here all day, guys. I just want to make sure it's right. It's got to be right. Hi, Glinda. Alright. Her eyes are closed in this picture, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the under eye looks like. I can just see some purple, but I'm going to do a little bit of red on the inner corner. Thank you, Ashley. Alright, so I'm going to blend out this bottom. Blend it out, blend it out. Alright, so I'm going to use that red. I'm going to go on the inner corner and blend it into the purple. Kind of ombre that in just a little bit. I think I'm going to go in with a smaller brush in a sec and just intensify that red. I just don't want to completely intense all the way down because I need it blended. When is the new season of Game of Thrones coming out? Oh my goodness. I'm so ready. They better not wait a year like they originally were saying. I'm going to have to write a letter. Thank you, Glenda. No, Ashley, no. They have got to do something to tie us over. We need Game of Thrones. Alright. It was, the last season was really short. Like 7 episodes, wasn't it? Like, that's not enough. That's not enough? Alright, so I'm going to intensify the purple just right under the lash line. I'm just going to go in just right under the lash line over here. Okay. Under eye is done. I do feel like I need to blend a little bit more under the eye though. It is better over on YouTube. And you know, I do swap the cameras around. So tomorrow the good camera will be back on Facebook. But I feel like the comments don't lag as bad over on YouTube. Alright. Now here's the fun part. We get to cut the crease. That's always funny. Okay. Okay. So to cut the crease, I like to use, it's a Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. I don't know why they call it Celebrity Concealer. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But that's what they call it. So let's see here. I need a fancy little brush. Okay. I need one I can get precise with. Let's see. I know what I can use. Where's my little because brush? Fine. I gotta find it. I know it's shorter than the rest of them. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is like the perfect brush. Oh, this is an elf one. That'll work. It looks just like the other one, but... Okay. Hi, Jason. Alright. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer, just squeeze it on my... Sorry, what happened? It is very difficult to cut a crease. Well, it can be. But there are some tricks you can do. Alright. But I'm not going to do it today. So this is like one of those round cuts. Like it just whoosh, like round. You know what I'm saying? It did. I just got it unfrozen. I didn't realize it was frozen. I fixed it. It does get glitchy sometimes, but... It's back. Zoom in, that's right. Sorry. Thank you. I forget. Alright, so because it is one of those round cut creases and not like a winged cut crease, I like to go right here. I did. I speak broken text. Hi, Brittany. Brittany is so excited. We got her palette mailed off yesterday. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover the lid. Okay. Alright. I feel like her arch, because of her eye shape, is a lot more round, but I'm gonna just go with my eye shape. This concealer is like perfect for
Somewhere in the comment section, someone went and investigated and found that this bike, it has an MOT, it is registered and is insured as well. So the bike next to me almost takes out that person right there and the video ends. So at the moment, people are picking one side or the other, and I think, to be honest, it's a little bit of both.
Allison, it's funny. If the price is right, girl, you have to be all expenses paid for because I'm broke.
Standing there in the center of the ballroom, and there's a veil that comes to her flying across the room gently. Oh, ever so gently falls.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of them. I mean, it's become like this trend. It's almost like this magic moment where they just sort of stand there and it goes, whoop.
Oh, and it's perfect. You see it over
Alright.
and over and over again. It all has to be timed perfectly so that those wires release the veil and just cover it underneath the wall. We've got the veil flying across.
Wow, because it was so almost kind of took her in the face.
Yeah, at first you see the host, apparently these weddings have hosts, and the veil starts flying across the room, and it looks like...
See how you can use the concealer and like stretch it out. You don't want to keep piling concealer on because sometimes it makes the texture of your eyeshadow underneath it. It can make it a little bit like, when I say textured, I mean like dry looking. I don't know how to explain it, but dry looking. So you want to be careful not to apply way too much concealer. It's basically there just to create a shape, like it cancels out any other color you may have used. So it's just there to cancel out a shape. So once you've done that, okay, so this is, remember, this is the picture we're going off of. Alright, so now that we're there, I am going to do this backwards. So I'm going to start with the purple. Oh, I got some transfer. I hate when that happens. We're going to start with the purple and we're going to work our way inward. Alright, I'm going to try not to open my eyes all the way, so I might look a little weird. Okay, okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to use a small packing brush that looks like this. And we're going to start with the purple. So this is more like a, actually it looks like they went with the blue on the outer corner. But I have like a bluish purple, so we'll work with that. So I'm going to stamp that right there, right on top of the concealer. Do you see how pigmented this eyeshadow is? Yes, Kathleen, I love BH Cosmetics. Yes. I have several BH Cosmetics palettes. And when you can get them on sale, oh, it's even better. Even better. Do you see how pigmented? Oh, I love this palette. I need to bring it up just a little bit because I need to blend the purple into it. Alright, next. The next color is purple. So we're going to go in with purple. I don't know why they did blue and then purple, but we're going to go with it. Probably because they didn't want purple up against the purple on the end, is what I'm guessing. So we're going to lay that almost like right on top of the purple. Yes, Becky, I'm using the Eye Magic one.
Looking to spice up his speed, decided to hang out with an Instagram model, see if he can up his Insta game before the day is over.
It's kind of like your video, like, over the tweet husband.
And this beach is swimming with tigers.
What a gorgeous, beautiful beach from this thing there.
Sink your teeth into this ultimate dive next. Who wants a big bite? Brought to you by Ashley Home Store. This is home. Let's keep the savings going.
Good, Valerie, how are you? When you sending me my brushes and my palette? You know how to do that.
Thanks to you, I'll continue on discount and take unboxed discount.
Unlike the Cosmic Control, new free Ultra 2 is clinically proven to improve joint comfort in the first week, and it keeps improving comfort with continued use. New free Ultra.
So I feel like I need to come in just a little bit more with this purple.
Gets the job done. It's 10.5 centimeters, awesome. Unless you get the king size, which is 14.7 centimeters.
Alright, so I'm going to take my blending brush. Actually, I need a smaller one. What I'm going to do is blend these colors together ever so slightly. I feel like I'm losing some of that purple there. why it looks like it's not catching the color, but it just isn't. I think it's the concealer. Alright, we're going to go in with the red. Okay, Gay. Thank you. Tell Christine she's going to do it next. See how I'm kind of going up in a line? Once you do that, you can pretty much go in and like fade them into each other. I'm going to use a different brush for that because that one brush was like... Just kind of like fade the lines into each other. I don't know what it is. I think it's the concealer that's underneath. It's like aggravating these eyeshadows. I feel like these eyeshadows on top of this particular concealer is like giving me a hard time. But we're gonna work it out. Because what I might have to do is just spray it. When I'm done putting it all on, I'll spray some rose water on my brush and I'll go back in on some of the spots. Okay, that worked a little better. Try blending it a little bit over, and maybe that'll help with the next color. Alright, we're gonna go in with the orange now. The orange. We're gonna go in with the orange.
Check them out, nudge them. There are some big boxes down there to attract the sharks. Like the Asian tiger right there. Big cat.
Yeah, that worked better to blend the color over first and then add the new one. Okay. Blend it over. Alright, and then we're going to go in with the yellow. Yellow. Watch this yellow pop on top of that concealer. Look at that. How crazy bright is that? And then, you know, just looking at the picture, I can tell there's like some glitter. So I'll have to pull some glitter just on top of the yellow. And it looks like some of it's in the crease too. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to blend the yellow back. Alright, so I think I need to touch up just a little bit, some of that purple. Maybe what I'll do is spray it to get some of it back. Oh, that is building. Okay, maybe the concealer wasn't dry enough. That's like flick the red into the purple. I wasn't trying to flick it. Thank you. Alright, I need to blend these into each other. Little blends. Little blends. That's a little better. Aww. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely... Girl, after all this work, I'm definitely taking a picture today. I know I've been slacking on my Instagram. I need to get with the program. Alright. Alright, so let me brush away any fallout that I might have. And then what I'm going to do is, I can't use this palette for that, but let's see, the Jacqueline palette. So what I'll do is, I need to use a shade in my eyebrow. I need a small blender brush, a little bitty. This must already be dirty. Okay, I can't find it. I'll just use this one. Okay. So I'm just going to use a small, a light nude. And we're going to go right up here. I'm going to try not to cover that yellow too much. I'm just going to stamp it at first. So I can put it right where I want it. And then we'll go in and blend it just a little bit. I just don't want to get too crazy because I don't want to take away any of the yellow. I just wanted to highlight the brow just a little bit. To make it look like I at least put something there and it's not naked. Yeah, if one of you, we only need one, but if one of you guys want to share the video into Hank and Henry, since I'm getting close to getting done, that way the video isn't up for like more than an hour in their group, then you can totally do that if you want. Alright, so it looks like they've got some glitter. Alright. Let me pull it. It looks like a yellow glitter. Let me pull the picture back up. It definitely looks like a yellowish glitter. This probably is not the right kind to use. We'll use it. Yeah, we can use this. Okay. Make sure. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is take that same detailing brush. Alright, so instead of applying the glitter straight to my eye, I'm going to like swirl it onto my hand. I know I need to get out of here. I need to go to work. So I'm going to stamp this on right there where the yellow is. Oh, you know what? I need to intensify the purple from the crease. I forgot. I need to do that. Let me just pull it directly from here so I don't have to waste any on my hand. Thank you, Sarah. So it looks like they had pulled, and why am I out of focus? Hello? Okay. The only thing now is I have to let this dry. So let me just blend this out just a little bit. Wipe some of it off. And try to blend it back the other way. There we go.
Houston. Whenever she would see a dog, she'd call that dog Winston. Well, that's what their friends, who just happened to come by, named their new dog. And that's when they said, hey, would you like the old Winston?
Might need to put a little bit more of that other color back on because I just covered it up with glitter. There we go. It's all good. We got it. We got it. Okay. Now we're going to go back on the other side and stamp this gold glitter in. Alright. So we're going to use just the edge of the brush and follow the line. Do it. Do it, girl. Alright, so that's kind of how it looks in the picture, like she pulled it around into, like, it was just like a dead stop. I don't know what the rhyme and reason was for that, but that's how she did it in her picture, and kind of need to let that dry before I go messing with too much more. Should be dry. Yeah, we're dry. Okay. That was nice and easy. Okay, and then next we're going to take I'm going to take a little bit of that shimmer. I do need to find my small blending brush. Where is it? I'll just use this lip brush. A lip brush. We're going to use that. So there's a little bit of a shimmery eyeshadow in this palette. And I'm going to put a little bit of that, like, right. It's like a white shimmer right here. I think the white would help make it pop. Yes, it does. Like, right in the arch. Hey, Katie. Good morning. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little pointed brush and I'm going to go back in with the purple just around the cut crease just to intensify. Doing good. Just to intensify that cut crease right there. Okay. Yep. There you go. I feel like I need a different brush. Like this one isn't really picking up what I need it to pick up. Let's see. Now I'm getting fallout. Okay. You're welcome, and thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, see how that made a difference and really defines, like when you go back in with your dark color that you used in your crease, and you really define that, where you cut it, it really helps to make it pop. Hey, Michelle. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some setting spray on my eyes really fast, and then I'll finish everything else. Put some highlighter on. Okay. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning. Alright. There's my little blender brush I was looking for. Alright. I think I'm gonna use this palette today. This is the one that I'm giving away on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna use the color Iris. It's purple. We're gonna use that one. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I love that. Okay. Very nice. I really like this palette so much. Okay. Yep. Somebody's gonna love this palette, whoever wins it. Not this one, this one's mine, but when you win your own. When you win your own, girl. Alright, so for inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use my LA Girl pencil in the color Champagne. Yep. Champagne. Alright. Okay. Hey, Amanda. Welcome back, Andrea. Alright, and then we're going to put some wings on. Some wings. Actually, I want to use my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. I have been really digging this eyeliner. I love it. Okay. I forgot I need to conceal. I forgot I need to conceal the edges. Hold on. Tighten this brush up just a little bit. Let me use a different brush. Hold on. That one's not doing the job. There we go. So Sorry. Yeah.
She's adorable. She's overcome with a lot of emotion. That's her mom, Jessie, on the phone. She's trying to console Addie. Yeah, this is big. Very big. So Jessie hangs up the phone. And now she opens the door and greets Mike and his friend.
Okay.
And as he embraces her,
And I'll do my wing. I still have to clean up my my eyeshadow. I forgot about that. So I gotta take some concealer. Clean that up first before I can do my wings.
and Addie's twin is also there behind the door. When Addie was just 4 years old, the day before May 2015, she was diagnosed with leukemia. Mike was her volleyball partner.
This thing happens saved her life. Like she gets the gravity of this, even at such a young age.
Yes, Mother's Day 2018, they decided to celebrate our reminders.
But who's Mike? Is Mike a perfect stranger? Is Mike
Okay.
a family member?
Mike signed up for this organization called Youth Match after attending a golden drive at his university. He said he had health and happiness, and he felt obligated as a human being to allow someone else to serve.
Doesn't this make you want to go sign up? Because if you are not, or a child or someone else who needs it, you could help someone save someone's life.
Addie's mom, Jessie, says that Mike is an incredible man and that they'll have a bond.
No, it's funny because our guys will pick on us about our makeup addiction, but it could be worse. We could be addicted to drugs or something illegal, right? Like, don't pick on me about my makeup addiction, because I could be out there buying stuff I shouldn't be. Like, who's your makeup dealer? No, that's a bad idea. You'll be so broke. You'll be paying on them, and you'll be paying way more for the makeup than you need to. My mom's trying to call. Aw, I forgot. I'm not gonna worry about cleaning up the wings. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think you have to use it at checkout. You apply it at checkout.
No, it wasn't the crew's fault. You know those cable boats that we put so much of our trust in?
Yeah, they're like these non-electric guys are climbing.
It's not.
I haven't done it yet, so I'm not sure.
Because I got it on video.
We'll have to ask. Amanda would be the one to know the answer for that. I just now bought my first crate find, so I don't know.
Now let's do another city in Russia where you can see in this video they're hit by a storm with 56-mile-an-hour winds. Which then caused this. It looks like that pedestrian was able to jump out of the way just as he missed being crushed, but it looks like that person was hit. Not enough to completely fall in what we can do to that person, get back up, pick up their belongings, and continue walking away.
Okay. Yeah, you do have to create a an account if you haven't done that already. But if you have points, you probably already have an account, right?
Yeah, they have a terrible sense of politics, and it's very unfashionable. When they fighting, or they always face the real and you're walking past someone and your toes get caught on each other, there's that whole thing kind of,
Do you want to make it worse?
yeah, exactly. You just go around in circles. Come on, you know, some girl had to be involved. They go behind the
Okay. I'm just evening up my eyeliner now.
Nothing to see here. Where's the lion? There were two for one wheel. You know what I mean? Like, easy crane now.
Yeah, the lion might want to be careful because sometimes in Buffalo, you come to the defense of yourself to other animals, so you got one right there who's watching and looking and telling everybody to get out of the way. And finally, when the big one gets out of the way, then you see and then get free and walk away to get what's left.
Oh, okay, I see.
Not
Hi, Maggie Joe. Hey, Louise. Alright, so now I need to put some eyeliner under my eye. And for that, we're going to use my Because Gel liner. Hey, what am I doing? I'm doing this picture right here. Right here. This one. Of course, her eyelids are much bigger than mine, but I tried. Yeah, Christine Cheney was the one that sent that picture. She was like, hey, can y'all do this? I'm like, yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. Okay. Put my lashes on. Oh, I gotta put some mascara on first on it. That would be nice, Lois. Okay. Oh, I hate this mascara so much, but I'm about to use it. This wand is fat.
Same situation. Drop the gun, the guy starts to run, see him still fumbling with the gun as the guy runs away and into an apartment building.
Pouring on it.
Gets the gun.
Not yet, it's going to. Oh, look closer.
Police are looking for these suspects in traffic. This guy just trying to get out of there just to kill. It does seem in this case as well. No motive yet.
Bye, Carolyn. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Get you some rest, girl. Yes, we are. I have a random gold flake like right under my eye.
This is a painter. It has a truckload of peanuts and a caramel pole that gets the job done.
Thank you.
Awesome. Unless you get the king size, which is 14.
Oh no! Did you tell her? Did you really? You told her it was Because. I love it. Send her my way. Tell her you got a dealer. you got a Because dealer. Thank you, Jeanette. That setting spray is some good stuff, ain't it? Did it? Why? What's going on? Facebook sucks sometimes. Facebook is like a bully. Like, want to boss people around and tell you what you can and can't do. You want to watch this video? I'll send you a notification. But I don't want you to actually see the video. I just want you to know that it's there, just to irk you. We're gonna let it known that the video is there. Like, how bad do you want to watch it? Are you willing to give your soul for it? Your time? 3 hours of your day trying to log in and find it. That's what Facebook does. You're so mean sometimes. Okay, so while the glue is getting tacky, I'm going to go ahead and figure out what lipstick I'm going to use. Probably something red. Not doing purple. No, man. Alright, go ahead and put some lip primer on. Lip primer. I know, right? It's almost over. I hate when I try to go back and watch the replay and they like, yeah, it's crazy. I hate when we try to watch the replay and it won't play. I'm gonna use this red. It's really pretty red. Let's see. Color red match this. This will work. This will work. Alright. He's going so smooth. Oh, you see the light flicker?
We've seen it a number of times here on the show. In this case, they're actually a camp in Russia, wingsuit camp. So Ghana and Team India with wingsuit flying were all out there just training, getting out there and doing some formation flying. In this case as well, the two of them are kind of tagging each other, flying around each other, practicing their precision.
Alright, let me put these lashes on before they get too tacky, too dry.
So that you can do this.
Afternoon snack.
Yeah, stir crazy, huh? My kids love it because then they get to watch TV and play on devices. We still can't get our laptop to work. I think the damage is done. Like it comes on, but you can't push any keys.
Kind of a wild idea. This is Tommy. She has done something that years online before. We've seen them, but this time she's gonna let Sarah pick her makeup.
Now, Sarah, you can't understand when you ask that question. So how's she gonna pick something that works? Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What primer should I wear?
I'm not going to run one with you.
She asked Siri for everything. Primer, eyeshadow, bronzer, blush, highlighter. She wants Siri to give her a complete look. She gets all this stuff, some of it she didn't have, so she went to the store to get it, and now she's back. She's ready to start applying. She's got a foundation. She says it's pretty thick, but she needs to one what Siri suggested.
Well, we know how Siri comes up with some recommendations.
Siri would find an article that lists her top 10 face primers, so it went to several magazines that had top 10 lists. So she went by what she did. Let's see how that bronzer
Okay.
I'm really impressed with that.
Hi, Carla. Good
Some of
morning.
the stuff that Siri picked, she was actually kind of a fan of. How about those eyes?
To go into smarty pants.
Okay. I feel like I need to brush these lashes out. I've had these lashes for a little bit, and I feel like they just need some love. So let me find one of my 5 million spoolies really fast. Just to soften them up just a little bit. Because you know when I clean them, they tend to... Okay. Let me go ahead and finish my lips and I'll curl my lashes and we'll be done.
He said, come at me, find out who's bar, who's bigger than nobody. See, what really about that life?
You were on earlier. Baby, come back. I know, it's like, Lois is still alive. Like, uh-huh. I am. I'm gonna take up your whole day. Okay.
You can quit for free help. Call 1-800-QUIT now.
To nurture even fine hair, you need our most gentle blend. New Oat Delicacy by Whole Blends. Blended with root milk and rice cream extracts. Whole Blends doesn't strip you. It moisturizes without the waiting. Born from Whole Blends. Find everywhere from GRWM.
I did everything I could to make the party work. Almost everything. You know, 1 in 10 houses get hit by an expensive septic disaster. But for only $7 a month, Red X helps break down the risk. Avoid septic disaster with Red X.
Okay. Lips are done. It's only been 2.5 hours. I know, right? Girl, we still got another 30 minutes we could burn up. No, just joking. Yeah, I do have to get out the door, though.
Humira targets and blocks a specific source of inflammation that contributes to both joint and skin symptoms. It's proven to help relieve pain, stop further irreversible joint damage, and clear skin in many adults. Humira is the #1 prescribed biologic for psoriatic arthritis.
Okay. Curled and out of my line of sight. You don't even watch TV anymore, you just watch Lois's videos now. You guys are so awesome. You're so awesome. Okay, I'm finally done, guys. Like, this is it. Final look. We're done. We're done. Let me zoom out on YouTube. It keeps wanting to zoom in. Once this lip dries down, it'll be completely matte. But that's it. I'm done, 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 done. Yep, so I'll take a picture really fast, and I will upload it when I get a sec, and I gotta call my mother now, because she's like, where are the kids at? And, like, some of the older kids stayed home, so they don't have to go over there. So, alright guys, we'll see you again tomorrow. Mwah. Bye!